Hey guys, firstly, I want to thank you guys. All the subscribers that I've gotten, everyone that's watched the video, the Greg Valentino part 1, it has been overwhelming. I truly appreciate it. You have no idea what it means to me that someone would actually watch my YouTube channel, but I try to give you value. It took a little bit to get this together, but when it was done, it was a very long, thorough 3-hour interview. So there is a lot of pieces we have to put together here. That is the reason why I did part 1. I did not want it to go stale, so I put that part out there at the beginning of his life. And I put it together in a way where you could kind of just see laying the foundation of who Greg was, if you didn't know already. Now, obviously, he's a very well known, but just his inside of his childhood and some of the stories that he had growing up and what kind of molded him, what his father was like. And that kind of was important to me. You know, on the Zapata brand podcast, my brand is behind family, morals, the person you are, never giving up. And that's the kind of groundwork I wanted to show you, that Greg is a good guy. This is what he does, is how his family is. So that being said, as far as that goes, it was part 1. That's all it was. We have all the raw footage from his house, in his home, how he lives, how he films After Hours, RX Muscle. We have all that stuff being edited now. It's just something you can't throw together very quickly. That is the hardest part of this podcast, for me, has been the editing. Now, Rich does it in between jobs. He is a teacher, but he's also really building his house. He has started projects on his siding. He built a whole new kitchen, whole new bathroom. And he's doing this for us here. I've known Rich a very long time. He's trained with me. He trains our fighters, and he's a good guy. So bear with me a little bit. I think we're going to drop another episode in the next couple days, which would be part 2, and then we'll see where we're at, and then we'll keep continuing until we have the 3-hour piece put together. 3 hours is a very long time to sit there and watch. So we don't want to bore you with stuff, because sometimes it gets to be redundant. So whether it's Greg or, the Pope, it doesn't matter. There's going to be a time where your attention span is going to move. So just be patient with it. We understand it. But Greg is, I can't tell you how grateful we are to have Greg. With that being said, we do have to thank Jersey Jay-Z. He came through here. He is friends with Greg and his girlfriend, Lucia. And he's the one handling most of the guests that we're getting here that are on the New York, New Jersey side. I handle the stuff here from the local area just because I'm too busy. So we will get continued guests from both sides. And as we move forward, we're going to get a bigger and bigger guests. We need to get subscribers, likes, and shares. That way it helps promote the business, helps promote the brand, and that way it allows me to bring on bigger guests. I like having my guests in studio only because it makes it more intimate. I can get to know that person so that it projects off to you guys the conversation that we have. With Skype and StreamYard, it's just not, for me, unless I absolutely can't get them in here, it's not intimate to me. It's kind of like, I don't know when he's talking, when I'm talking. So obviously we're going to have to use that at some point to grow. We just have to. But I like when they're in here in studio. We offer them a lot. We not financially, but we offer them a lot of value here. As far as they can come in here, they can go through the town. We'll take them out. We'll show them a good time. And then they go and they come to our podcast. So that being said, thanks again. I cannot thank you guys enough. I try to have a response to every single comment. It's hard for me because once again, it's what time now? 5 after 4 here on a Saturday morning. We're still here at the shop. We're finishing up. I have to go over the weekend to New Jersey to see my son's basketball travel team. And then I'll be back. Rich will keep me updated, and I'll keep you updated the same way. So thank you very much, everybody. Thank you. Like, subscribe. We really appreciate it. We will continue to grow, and that's because of you guys. It is all because of you guys liking, subscribing to the channel. Thank you. And I promise you, you will see definitely more of the inside of Greg that you have never seen before. That being said, don't be envious of what I've accomplished in my life. Be inspired by what you can do in yours. Thank you.